All right, everyone. Hey, welcome back. Happy week 3. We're going to do another demo today. We're going to continue working on our color wheels. We're going to go through some labeling and kind of what we have to do to get going and moving through the project. So here we go. Our next task, after our entire wheel has been completely drawn in, so I have a few slices missing. You will not. You'll have the entire thing done first. But after that, once you have the entire thing filled in, your designs are done, your reflection, your rotation has been completed. The next step is to do some labeling. All right, so we have to label where all of our colors are going to go. They go in a very specific order, a very specific places. So here we go with that. We're going to start with our primary colors, which hopefully by this point we've talked about and you can probably identify. Those are going to be red, yellow, and blue. So we're going to start out by labeling slices around the outside, and it goes like this. We're going to start with red, and I'm just going to start right at the top here. I'm going to go ahead and write in red. Now you can start at any slice. You just kind of have to follow this formula. Once you have one primary color down over here at the top, red, you're going to skip 3 slices, and on that 4th slice, you're going to put your next primary color. For me, that is going to be yellow. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my yellow there. And after that, I'm going to skip 3 slices, and on my 4th slice, we're going to put our last primary color, which is going to be blue. Boom, blue, done. Now, if we did this right, if we skip 3, we're back to our original. So your primary colors should be evenly spaced around your color wheel. So if you can see here, I have them evenly spaced. One is not closer than the other in any way. After that, we have to go in and fill in our secondary colors. So these are primary, or the first colors. Our secondary colors are what come next. And all we have to do is look at, so I'm going to fill in, so right in the middle of our red and yellow, not closer to red, not closer to yellow, just directly in the middle. We're going to fill in our first secondary color. And all we have to do is think about what red and yellow mix to create. And that answer is orange. All right, boom. Now we're going to do these 2 colors down here. Now, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 slices in between. So we're going to take that middle slice again. And again, we're going to consider what the 2 colors create between these 2. So the secondary color between the 2 primary colors, yellow and blue, when mixed together, make green. Not greer, green. All right, last secondary color. So we're taking a look at our 2 primary colors, and when they mix together, they're going to make a secondary color. So we have red, we have blue, we have 3 spaces in between. We're going to choose the one in the middle. When red, blue combine, they make purple. All right, or violet, whichever one you want to write down is fine. So that's primary and secondary colors combined. We're good. So just a quick summary. Evenly spaced primary colors. When primary colors combine, they make a secondary color. Now we're going to talk about what's called tertiary colors. So you got primary is number 1, secondary is number 2, and tertiary is number 3. So the 3rd string of colors, they're all hybrids. And they happen when you combine a primary color with a secondary color. So primary plus primary equals secondary, primary plus secondary equals tertiary, and that's what's going to go in between all these. So over here we have red and orange. You combine those 2 colors, and you got red-orange. They're just a little hyphen in between, and that's all you really have to do. Moving on, we got yellow on one side and we got orange on the other. What are those combined to make? Yellow-orange. And we're going to go all the way around and complete that. So green, yellow, yellow, green. Write out the whole word. You don't want to do any, you don't want to shorten the word at all. So blue, green, That's going the wrong way, but that's okay. Blue, purple. Sometimes people call it blue, violet, but that's all right. Blue, purple. Oops. And last but not least, we have red and purple, which is going to make red, purple. All right. So there we go. We have the outside of our color wheel completely created, and that is a feat in and of itself. We're going to continue on the next video to do different labeling, different types of labeling, a little bit more complex. But if you can, take a look at that. That is how your color wheel is supposed to be labeled. Going around the outside, starting at a certain point, I'll just go around and name them. Red, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, purple, purple, and last but not least, we got that red, purple over here. So we got our 12 colors on our color wheel. Moving forward, we're going to be labeling stuff on the inside, but right now we're just concerned with the outside of that color wheel. All right. So there you go. Does anyone have any questions?